Grata.
Starting this week, I was just giddy about it, just all excited, like a little kid, you know, going to Adventureland. And even last night, waking up in the middle of the night, just thinking about it and all excited. But it truly is all about seeing these hearts of where they are and all focused on being able to help out.
I love hunting and fishing and being outside, and you know, anytime you can come shoot guns, shoot pheasants, you know, just hang out with a bunch of guys that love to do the same thing as you, and then as well as raise a lot of money for this cause. It's incredible.
We draw so much strength from these kids. They are the strongest people that I know.
Cancer is not something you want to experience. Couldn't have done it without my mom and my dad, all my brothers and sisters.
Ben was 7 years old when he was diagnosed with medulloblastoma, which is a solid brain tumor. You know, we went through chemo, radiation, surgeries, and then it had dropped down into his spine. So we started all over again. So in that time when he was in the hospital, it was about, how can I help the other kids? So we have hunting dogs, and we thought we knew a few people. We'd get everybody together and come up with a plan, and here we are.
You know, keep your thoughts and prayers with the kids today as we're doing that.
This is Ben's legacy, but Aiming for a Cure is everybody in that room, all the volunteers. It's not just us. We're all a part of Aiming for a Cure, and Aiming for a Cure is possible because of everybody who continues to support, come to the banquet, volunteer. We are truly blessed by everybody who's gotten involved and just wants to stay involved.
About 2 years ago, as I was sitting at the banquet, I'm sitting there just thinking the whole time, God, what can I do to get involved? What can I do to give back more to this foundation? And my wife's just kind of like, well, why don't you build a motorcycle? That's what you do, you know, and I'm like, that's right. I get on the phone, I call my boss, Todd Edelman. I'm like, hey, I got this idea about building a motorcycle, and he runs it, and then next week he runs it by the committee, and they're like all on board. So it's probably one of the biggest rewarding things I've ever done in my life. You just can't believe that a single motorcycle like that can raise so much awareness and just do so much.
The goal was always to try to help the families, whether it's with gas cards, food cards, any way to make it a little easier on the families. By all of us being volunteers, 100% of the proceeds raised can go right back to the children and families.
It's great seeing, you know, people come together to try to help people that are going through cancer, and just especially the little kids, and around so many supportive people that, you know, are praying for you and pulling for you.
Good luck, Daniel. Remember what's important, safety, and that's the truth.
The success stories are incredible. You know, some people that fought hard but didn't make it, and you got some other guys that fought hard and made it. So those success stories are incredible. And last year, it was incredible to hear Daniel talk about, you know, he was going through what he was going through right there, and then he talked to us last night.
Kids that have gone through such difficult times. I know I was one of them.
So just seeing them in a year is it's incredible to see, and then what everybody's doing for that.
You know, we all want to find a cure for cancer. We don't want any child, any adult, anybody to go through that. So we just continue doing what we're doing until that cure is, you know, found.